I'm not getting anything. Yes or no, nothing. अरे कुछ तो बोलो.
Yes, sir. Clear. Clear.
Clear? So, okay. So I'm recapitulating again. So for the local area network layer, so there are two types of networks are there. One is infrastructure less and that is infrastructure based. Obviously the infrastructure less, मान लो कहीं पे भूकंप हुआ, earthquake. Whenever the earthquake happens, ना immediately the network get disrupted. और कहीं पे अगर flood area, flooded area, when they what they do that they immediately stop all the electricity connection to avoid the accident due to the open electricity shocking. Okay, so they close all those infrastructure. So if agar electricity is closed, that case your network will also become closed. Now that time to continue with the rescue operation, what they do that they create army actually create some in ad hoc basis network services, infrastructure less network services using those ISM band only. जो तुम्हारा नेटवर्क बैकबोन के साथ कनेक्टेड नहीं है, you will not get the internet, but you will get the local connectivity. So that local connectivity may be created using Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Zigbee. Zigbee is another network, or WiMAX. So there are two more networks are there. Another is Zigbee, another is WiMAX. So if you have the wireless sensor network class or the mobile computing class, you will be going through those technologies. I am not going to discuss. So in those connectivity, they will create a connection like this. Whatever I have discussed over here, there are multiple numbers of nodes are there. They will create a Bluetooth connectivity. Agar Bluetooth hai, that will be short range connectivity. Means 4 meter is the maximum. But if it is Wi-Fi connectivity, that case you get 150 meters of कनेक्टिविटी रेंज. 150 मीटर मींस हम लोग का एसीटी का जो लॉबी है, लॉबी का एक साइड से वन कॉर्नर से लेकर दूसरा कॉर्नर तक तुम्हारा कवर हो जाएगा. Okay, but in case of Bluetooth, it's only 3 to 4 meter connectivity means 12 feet of connectivity. 12 feet means एक घर के अंदर जितना बड़ा connectivity हो सकता है उतना ही बड़ा होगा. You might have seen that in case of Bluetooth, if you go to some other room, then your Bluetooth connection will get lost. But your Wi-Fi connectivity will remain. So based on the how long, how wide your connectivity network is required, based on this, they use that what type of network I should use, Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or Zigbee. Okay, and for infrastructure-based network, it is connected with your 3G or 4G network. So that is why look at this architecture. So that is why you can see that here, you can see that this one, the first one is my device layer. This one is my device layer. And this one is my local area network layer, LAN layer, local area network layer. So where wireless sensor network, Wi-Fi, and yes, Bluetooth, Zigbee, these are providing you the infrastructure-less network within the LAN layer, and 3G set-top box, they are giving me the infrastructure-based network, where 3G is getting the network backbone connectivity through the nearest mobile tower. This is the nearest mobile tower through which it is getting the connectivity. Whereas set-top box is getting the connectivity from where you have an antenna. You have an antenna is connected in the set-top box. Now this antenna is getting the signal from where? Can anyone answer me? This is the set-top box antenna.
So satellite.
Satellite, very good. So they are getting the connectivity from the satellite communication. They are getting the connectivity due to the satellite communication. And in the satellite communication, they have to penetrate through the entire ground and the different troposphere, stratosphere, all the sphere, right? Now, during the rainy season, what happens that there is a huge accumulation of cloud, and due to the huge accumulation of cloud, the satellite cannot penetrate the signal to come to your your antenna, set-top box antenna. That is why अगर ज़्यादा बारिश हो गया तो you may get connection lost. Have you noticed that one phenomenon? Have you noticed that
Yes, sir.
phenomena? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Now you understood why it is being happen, why it has happened. So for IoT device also, you can use this connectivity network, that means the set-top box or the satellite connectivity network for the IoT devices. Now, how the IoT devices in IoT help? We get the help from the satellite connectivity. Those who are as mountaineer, those the mountaineers right now, what the mountaineers are doing during the Everest summit or Kanchenjunga summit or the world's highest peak summit, that time most of the cases what happens that the mountaineers cannot be traced. They get lost during the storm time, and after a few days we can find their dead body because the oxygen level is very low. So if you are not rescued within 4 to 5 hours, then yeah, the chances of your getting alive is very low. Okay, so for that, is my connection is okay? Can you hear me, students? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So that is why the mountaineers, those who go for the summit, so they are always they have a GPS device tracker which is sensing their location, and they are sending the signals to the satellite so that their locations can be tracked, and that location tracking is near real-time manner. It is not the GPS that we are using in our mobile. In our mobile, we use assisted GPS or a GPS. We use a GPS. Do you know what is the difference between a GPS and GPS? So this GPS is basically assisted GPS. So here Google is tracking your location, and after that Google through and Google has its own satellite. That satellite is sending the signal through which Google is tracking your location through their local area network only. Okay, so you are not connected directly with the satellite. Google is connected directly with the satellite. If you are connected directly with the satellite, in that case, because for the satellite communication there is a huge requirement of power. Your battery will get drained out within 20 minutes. The 100% battery that what you have in your mobile, so which can last your mobile connectivity for 1 day with a 100% battery charge. Through if it is connected with the GPS directly, then within 20 minutes your battery will get drained down, because for you have to send a signal to a satellite from your mobile, so it is not an easy task. That is why we use assisted GPS. Now what is the advantage and disadvantage of using assisted GPS? In case of assisted GPS, your battery consumption will be very low, like your mobile connectivity only. But you will not get the near real-time connectivity. Means whatever your location, it may be plus minus 2 kilometers from your actual location. Have you observed that whatever location they are showing you is not your accurate location? It is plus minus, maximum plus minus 2 kilometers. Have you observed the phenomena? Yes or no? In your mobile GPS tracking?
Sometimes it fluctuates, sir.
Sometimes also it fluctuates, but in your actual GPS, you will get the minute details, because for a mountaineer, if they get the one plus minus 2 kilometer location deviation, that case it is very difficult to identify or locate that particular person within the mountain. 1 किलोमीटर दूर में तो तुमको दिखाई देगा कि totally it's an separate place, a separate mountain. So in case of mountain or a precise location active tracking, so you cannot rely on the GPS. GPS. Okay. So in this way, so the set-top box here, the set-top box will not be used. through GPS, IoT devices can help you, and it is their application. Okay. Now, so this one is clear. So this is basically your network layer or the LAN layer, local area connectivity layer. And next part is your internet layer, which is connected with your actual internet and which will basically connect you to your cloud. Now, what is the basic job of cloud? To do your all kind of backend services. So what is the backend services? Analysis of the data, filtration of the data, actuation based on sensing. Actuation based on sensing. Can you see my whatever I am writing, or shall I write it in a single blank sheet? Can you see my writing, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So analysis of data, filtration of data, and actuation based on the backend. Backend sensing. Okay. Now, these are the tasks that can be done within the sensor device itself, or it can be done within your cloud. Now, whatever based on your backend services, now they will create the application, so through which you can sense on your what type of for what type of application you have created your cloud computing services. Okay. Now, nowadays the cloud service providers have completely migrated to this migrated the entire backend services in the cloud architectures. So entire IoT analysis and everything means that getting the sensing data for to analysis, and that to analysis to actuation, everything is now right now doing in the cloud only. So that can be done using either through AWS IoT, or it can be done using IBM IoT or Azure IoT. So if I get a chance, I will show you a demo through AWS IoT or IBM IoT. How can you connect IoT devices from the cloud? Now tell me, up to this much, is this okay for you? Or any explanation is required? Students? Is this clear to you?